Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Young here, and today I'm back into a Fortnite video, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the settings that I'm currently using and the best settings to use if you are looking to hit more shots, improve your building, if you want to build much quicker. These are the settings you guys want to use, so definitely stay at the end of the video if you guys are looking for some new settings and just want to see the settings that I currently have on. And real quick, before I get to the video, up on the screen I have the V-Buck giveaway winner of this week. I give away V-Bucks every single Friday, so if you guys would like to participate in the next giveaway and win some free V-Bucks, all you guys have to do is to drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Hit the notification bell, and as well leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, PSN gamer tag, or Epic account, and you guys will be automatically entered. If you guys would like to support them in the item shop, all you guys have to do is go down to the bottom right, click on support a creator, type in my creator code, which is Young Humor, and you guys will have me added and supported as a creator. And lastly, I'm super excited to announce my new merch. You guys can find it in the link in the description or the pinned comment if you guys are interested. Definitely get a long sleeve t-shirt or a hoodie if you guys like it. And with that being said, let's get right to the video. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the settings that I currently have and that I would recommend for you guys to use if you want to be able to hit more shots, edit faster, and build much quicker. So just for my video settings, if you guys want to know, and if you do play on PC, I just have window full screen because it's easier to just go in between my tabs. It's better to have full screen, you get the best FPS, but that's just why I have it on what I do in case you guys were curious. And as far as like the graphic qualities, you want to have your textures on high because that's more of a GPU based, and Fortnite's really heavy CPU intensive game, so that's why you have everything off except for textures on high. I have my shadows on medium just because I think it makes the game look a little bit better, but normally you just have everything on off and then have your textures on high or epic. And then as far as the settings on the bottom, you just want to make sure that you have VSync off. And you have, I think that Direct 11 works the best as far as the rendering mode. Some people like 12 better, but I think 11 as of right now is just the most optimized. And then you want to make sure you have the on plus boost for the NVIDIA, reflex, low latency, and then everything else is just the same. And then moving to the game settings you have to change if you guys don't already have it is, so the auto open door is what I'm on right now. You want to have that on because if you go for an edit on a wall and you mess up and you accidentally make a door, you don't lose any momentum. And that's kind of a big deal because if you want to be able to if you want to be able to win build fights more consistently, you have to be able to keep your momentum because every time you stop, it really slows you down a ton. You also want to make sure you have the disable pre-edit option on because it allows you to not accidentally have a pre-edited wall or a cone, which is a big game changer if you're in a gunfight and you happen to mess up. Have it pre-edit by accident, and it can cost you the gunfight. So that's why you want to have that setting off. HUD scale is on 80, and as far as the sensitivities I have, I really like the settings that I posted just a couple of days ago with the best, aggressive, and fast settings, and I wanted to make just a slight change to it, and I really like these settings mostly. And so I have a 1.8 building and editing. My horizontal speed is a 53% with my vertical on a 51%. So a little bit higher of a vertical speed, or a horizontal speed, and I'll explain exactly why just in a second. But these are a little bit higher than I normally play on. As you guys know, I typically stay in the ranges of 40, but I really did like having a 50%. I had 53 and 51%. I like having a little bit faster because when I'm in boxes, I'm able to be a lot quicker when I'm not on my builds and edits, and having a little bit of a horizontal speed is so I'm able to tunnel a little bit quicker so I can look back and forth. And as you guys saw when I was tunneling, if you have a little bit higher of a horizontal speed, you can look left to right just a little bit faster. Now, if you want to have smoother settings, you can lower your building editing to like a 1.6 and a 1.7, which I kind of showed really quickly. But if you want to change it to like a 1.6 or 1.7, it's going to make your builds and edits a lot smoother. So you can just experiment with the building and editing sensitivity, find out what you like best. If you like the really fast sensitivities, like a 2.0, or if you want to go down to like a 1.6, 1.7, that's going to be much, much smoother. And then the 53% having a little bit faster horizontal speed, it's going to allow me to tunnel much quicker when I'm looking left to right, which is huge because being able to box up really quickly is going to allow me to get off my heels faster if I lose HP. So it's just something that I want to have on. And then my ADS sensitivity, 12%, 11%, a little bit on the low side, which I really like for hitting those long range shots. I feel like I'm really accurate from those medium to longer ranges, also close range too. And then my look damping time is on a 0.12, which if you want to, you can move it up to a 0.15, which I think is really great as well. It makes it really accurate and it makes it really easy to be able to line up your shots from long range and also close range with your shotgun, because on linear, it's hard to just barely move over your analog stick. So if you have a high look dampening time, like a 0.12 or 0.15, you're going to be able to be a lot more accurate when it comes to just slightly moving over your crosshair, which is huge. And a lot of gunfights, if you're trying to aim from longer ranges, or say you're aiming at someone and you're just barely off the target's head, being able to just move over your crosshair slightly without overcorrecting is going to allow you to hit that high damage shot on the other player. And if you choose to use a lower look damping time, which you're not going to be able to make those smaller analog stick adjustments as easily, one really good thing to kind of help you out a little bit is instead of just slightly moving over your right analog stick, you can slightly move your left analog stick, so like how you move, because it's a lot easier to just slightly move over your character to adjust your aim than to try to adjust it with your right analog stick if it's like a very small distance. That's something that I do a lot, and it's really helpful. So just to explain it again, if you're aiming from range and you have to just slightly move over your crosshair, like to your left or right, it's better to just move your character over slightly than to move your analog stick, because if you use your analog stick, a lot of times you might accidentally go too far. And there, the dead zones, it's really just up to your controller and just how much stick drift you have. As far as the binds, I always have a link to the best binds to use for non-paddle, non-claw users down in the pinned comment below. Always check that out if you guys are looking for the best possible binds to use. But as far as the binds I have 4 paddles. My upper left paddle is pickaxe. Upper right is my edit button. My bottom left is going to be how I jump, which is bound to the A button. And then my bottom right is my trap picker place / interact, which is on my build controls. Edit controls, I confirm with left trigger. Reset is going to be on my right analog stick. And that's pretty much all the settings that I have and that I recommend for you guys. Like I said, down in the pinned comment, I always have the best binds for non-paddle and non-claw users. It's like the best possible binds. I couldn't think of anything better than the ones I have there. So if you are looking for the new binds, definitely use the binds I have in that video. Like I said, pinned comment down below. So with that being said, those are going to be all of the binds / settings that I have. I did make quite a bit of adjustment to my sensitivity. I usually am in the ranges of 40%, but I decided to raise it up to like a 53 and 51% for the time being. I think I really like it. And I think this will be a great setting to have because I'm able to turn really quickly left to right. So when I'm building and boxing, I'm able to do so effectively. And I can turn around really quickly if I have to fight off multiple people in, say, a close quarter interaction. So with that being said, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you could drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell because I do live stream every day, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time here on this channel. So hit that notification bell so you guys will get a notification for when I play live here on this channel. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching this the video. And all right, guys, I'll see you next video.